What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more demos from a-ha's Scoundrel Days, and we're going to listen to the demo for The Swing of Things. I enjoy this track a lot, and it has a special place for me because it's the source of the line, "How can I sleep with your voice in my head?" which of course was used for a live album in the early 2000s. And yeah, it sounds like the synth-driven, danceable, and energetic tunes that they were making in the mid-80s when they began their career, or when they got to the point where they officially and publicly began their career, which, again, I've learned a lot about the pre-debut album developmental phase, which is not only fascinating in of itself, but knowing that it comes on the heels of what a couple of the band members were doing in Bridges, it's just all a really important and engaging chapter in the history of the group that became this international sensation. So yeah, ultimately I enjoy the track. It's not my favorite on Scoundrel Days. People will know my favorite track overall probably still is Manhattan Skyline, which is also on the album, but yeah, I like the synth sounds, I like the synth bass. Shout out to Mags as always. Let's hear what it sounded like before it became the final version on the released album. This is a-ha and the demo, which is listed as demo number 3 for The Swing of Things, which is the second track in the bonus folder, or the second disc of the deluxe edition. But yes, this is demo number 3 for The Swing of Things by a-ha. Or it would be if I could hit play.
You say the words in your faithful ways. You give me news I want to know. You say that I should care, but I should speak my mind. Let us walk through this wondrous city. I'll go on to the wind to bless me. I sleep, my dear. Between us and room in my head. Oh, I come to the point where I'm losing the grip. Or is it still time to get into the swing of things? In the dark, and I'm weak by the sight of this breathtaking beauty in which I can hide. Oh, there's a world full out there of people I fear, but given time I'll get into the swing of things. Yes, when she
interesting. It's different from the album version in multiple ways. I suppose there are parts that I like about both better, if you will, which is to say, if I had to pick no qualification, no description, I suppose I still would choose the album version, but I love the guitar and the enhanced rock feel of this one. I also enjoy that harpsichord-like dancing synth line, which I don't remember it sounding exactly like that in the original. This one felt, again, a bit heavier, less funky. Not that the actual version on the album has a funk feel overall, but it has a bit more of a danceable funk to it, whereas this, again, it feels cavernous with heavy guitar and a slightly different keyboard arrangement. And yeah, there's some vocal moments which feel different and perhaps a bit bigger and extended compared to the vocal performance on the actual studio track. So yeah, given that this is demo number 3, I imagine there were some different iterations before this, but this is the one that was the most polished or the most close to being on the album before they reconfigured it again and it became the track that people would know from the actual release. But yeah, cool. I won't say it's on the level of the Scoundrel Days demo, which to me, as I mentioned when I did that reaction, you could have used that on the album and I think it would have been fantastic, even if in some respects I enjoyed the studio or the recorded version for the actual release a bit more. So I guess in one respect it's the same here, where I'm saying there's bits that I like in this, maybe even more than the final track, and then bits in the final track that I like more. But I do feel like the Scoundrel Days demo was more album-worthy than this one. So yeah, a cool performance, and again, some of those lines I think are just very well written. So another top demo. Do let me know what you think, and I will see you next time. Peace.